Well, if the kids are already struggling, we are going to help you lighten the load a little this morning and identify some of their strengths and their weaknesses. Dr. Gina Cruz is here from Learning RX Northeast to help us. It's so good to see you.
It's so good to see you too. You know, as parents, we spend so much time getting our children ready for school.
Yeah.
Notebooks, backpacks, pencils, right? New shoes. But I want parents to think about today the invisible backpack that kids carry into the classroom. How strong are their cognitive strengths and weaknesses? What are they bringing into the classroom to learn?
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to do a little digging this morning, and we're going to help you identify those strengths and weaknesses. And so let's talk about them. Number one, the kids are saying everything feels hard.
Yes.
What does that mean?
And this is something that's probably not new. This is something that probably has happened year over year.
Yeah.
But when things feel hard, right? It can feel like this overloaded backpack. This represents the child who's perfectly capable, but learning just seems to take so much effort. They may spend an hour doing something that some other child takes maybe 20 minutes to do, and so it can make things like reading difficult, homework difficult, following directions difficult, paying attention, all of those things.
And sometimes they feel like, well, maybe I'm not working hard enough. I need to work harder, but that's not always the answer.
Not always true. So they may be working extra hard, right? And so it's not really about that. It's not about working harder. Maybe it's their processing speed or their attention or their working memory. Those things can definitely interfere and make work much harder. And it doesn't mean they're lazy. It doesn't mean that they, you know, grades don't always show it either, right?
Yeah.
Because they could be working so hard, but their grades are not showing that.
For sure. So, okay. Another thing the parents hear from the kids all the time, I forgot.
Yes.
You hear it from me too, that's for sure.
This is a big one. So they may know all of their spelling words Monday night, but by Tuesday they've forgotten. Your child reads a page and can't tell you what they just read. You give 3 directions and they remember 1. Occasionally forgetting is normal, but we're looking for patterns.
Okay. So if I notice that that's a pattern, they're forgetting a lot, then what do I do?
Yes. And so, you know, just think about what it could be. We want to delve a little bit deeper than that. And oftentimes working memory is a big key to that. If we can't remember things short term to retain them long term, we're not going to hold on to that information, and it's going to make all learning hard. They're going to read a page and not remember what they read, right? They're not going to remember their math facts, things like that.
I do that myself every single day when I'm putting the show together. Like, what are we doing today? I have no idea. So it happens to all of us. Another thing we hear from the kids, though, is I can't focus.
Yes, this one's hard, and this one we hear a lot, right? There are a lot of children out there that struggle to pay attention and focus. And this one is really about those kids. You know, it's kind of like sometimes in a classroom they may feel like that overloaded,
a big pile on top of me. There's so much stacked up
that caddy right there, and we don't want them to feel overloaded. They may hear the teacher talking, pencils dropping, kids talking, right? And they're trying to just process the information to make sense of it. So we want them to be organized and be able to think thoroughly as they go through their day. So no more forgetting.
I love that. I love that. Okay, sometimes you hear from the kids, I can't.
Yes.
What are they really saying?
You know, I think that kids sometimes, after a while, if they just feel like they're failing time and time again, eventually they're going to think they're the problem. They're going to think that they're not smart, right? It goes from like, oh, reading is hard to I can't read to I'm dumb.
Right.
And we want to take those thoughts from I can't to I can. Because really it's about the word yet. We can do anything we want to do. We may not be able to do it yet, but we will get there.
Figure out how we can do it, right?
Exactly.
If parents are watching this morning, they're like, yep, I've heard all of these things from my kid. I need a little help. That's how you can help them, right?
Yes, really, because at Learning RX, we're not looking just at grades or academic performance. We're delving a little bit deeper and looking at the cognitive skills that they have to be able to learn. And so we test those areas to know exactly what's going on. We can pinpoint it, because when you pinpoint it, you know what to solve, right?
So who is this good for? Are we talking like kids that are in 1st and 2nd grade, kids that are in middle school, high school? Who is this good for?
It can really be for anybody. Anybody who, any parent, you know, when you hear your child saying, I can't, I forget, it's hard, those are signify to us, like what's going on, right? And so that's really, really important that we listen for those things. That's who this is for.
Good deal. All right, guys, Gina is doing a special for you this morning. It's the Back to School Brain Checkup for just $199. If you feel like your kids are suffering from some of the things we talked about and you need a little help, you can find Dr. Gina Cruz at Learning RX Northeast. Take a look at your screen. Visit learningrx.com/SA for more details.